Welcome back to the one and only podcast. This is Guys Being Dudes, your weekly dose of chaos with me, Aiden Maloney, and my boy Kevin Boland. What's good, my man?
Oh boy, howdy. You know, a lot of things are actually good in life. I will cut this recording right now. Do not ever speak like that again. Well, if you really want me to speak now, we won't we won't end this. Life is pretty good.
That's good.
As of late.
That's how it should be.
A lot of fun stuff has been happening. Work's been good. Outside of work's been good.
Yeah.
It's been good.
Excellent. Excellent small talk.
Oh, we'll get to more small talk in a couple minutes.
Yeah. But that's how we like to keep it. Keep it vague to keep the listener engaged. Our very special listener.
Well, yeah, we don't want you losing focus or be like, oh, it's getting kind of boring. But, like, vagueness cannot be boring sometimes. Sometimes vagueness is all you need to be funny. And what we're trying to do with this vagueness, I hope is working, is trying to be funny, entertaining, and...
Is this diatribe going anywhere?
I'm kind of waiting for you to reel it in.
To reel it in,
like,
to reel you back in. I was curious to see how far you would go. Like, how far out on this raft you would travel by yourself before it would take me grabbing the rope and, like, bringing you back to shore.
My raft sank, and I was just talking while it was sinking.
No, I noticed.
Yeah.
I was there listening.
Yeah.
Regardless, this is Guys Being Dudes. We have 4 wonderful segments for you, as we usually do, and we're going to kick it off with a little vibe of the week to let you know something fun, funny, or wholesome, or just whatever's going on. And Kevin had a bit of an eventful night, which I'm sure you'd love to share with everyone listening. I'm certain of it.
Oh, I'm sure I would.
And get into very specific detail about locations.
Detail about it. Okay, all right.
Yeah. Go right ahead.
Well, this past week has been a lot of fun. I went and played hockey with my buddy Tommy, who's back in town from Michigan. It's always good to see him. So that was a lot of fun. I unfortunately did not sleep very well that night, so I didn't make it to our other show that Aiden and I partake in.
Boo. Whack.
Saturday mornings at 10. But all that has now been resolved, so we're just A-okay. I just can't do that again, or else I will be murdered.
Killed. Yeah.
To simply put it.
As it should be.
But, you know, after that, Monday night as well, since I didn't work Tuesday, I had a bit of a late night out with the boys.
The boys.
With the boys. Me, my buddy Andrew, Tommy, Brian. We call him Smitty. His last name is Smith. So, like, I've never said, hey, Brian, come here. That's just
You really want
weird.
to say his full name on a public podcast?
That's okay. I mean, if you want me to go into detail about the night, I'll tell him what he did. Yeah, so...
I don't care.
I've
met these people in passing a handful of times.
So, we all went to Northside here in Valpo for a couple, 2 or 3, eight beer.
2 tree 8.
Played some darts. Andrew brought his older brother, Evan, who is kind of in our group as well. Older brother. He's older than all of us, but he's a funny dude. And he's
Boomer.
He's like 6'7", 6'8".
That's a large human.
Big white man.
That's a large human.
He's very large. He was wearing a Justin Fields jersey.
Hey, good for him.
So,
as he should.
Brownie points to that. But we were at Northside for about, 6-7 hours.
Jesus.
It was a lot of fun. Played darts. I even ran into my mom's parents at Northside. We literally just got there, and I go to sit down with my buddies, and I just hear, hey. I'm like, who the fuck? I'm like, oh, hi. And, we talked for a little bit, then they ended up leaving. But after the bar, we came back to Andrew's pad, and we're like, what do we do now? It's only 10:45 at night. I'm like, the night's still young. And
still young, right.
My buddy Smitty's just like, strip club? And we're just like, yeah, screw it. Why not? As being a part of the boys.
Right.
Or even any friend group in that matter, you never want to be the buzzkill.
Right.
You don't just be like, oh, well, I got, I got stuff to do tomorrow morning that's not work. I just got stuff to do.
I got to go do my taxes and wash the car.
I got to go do my laundry.
Feed the hog.
I got a program on at 8 in the morning.
Yeah, I got to DVR my favorite show.
So I went with the boys, you're just having fun, having a good time. So that's what we did. And we went to 2 clubs because the first one was kind of a letdown.
Hate to hear that.
But the second club we went to, the usual procedure when you go to a strip club. You go in, they held Tommy and I's coats because, we can't bring them out there. And if we got any contraband, of course, they need to check it. So we checked in, and they were just like, have a good time, guys. It's $4 anything. I'm like, what? He's like, any drink, just $4. I'm like, all right.
That's a steal.
So, had a good time, had a couple shots, had a couple Tito's and cranberry. Had a couple, couple two-tree dances.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. So
interesting.
It was unplanned. Well, I mean, Smitty planned us to go there when we thought about it, but I'm just gonna say it was unplanned. But it was fun. It was a great time. My buddy Smitty closed out the club himself. Stayed 15 minutes after because he paid an enormous amount of money to go into a room with one chick, and he did enjoy himself. We saw the damage. Got back to Andrews about 4 o'clock. I'm just like, I think I drank myself sober because I ended up driving home, and I didn't get home till 4:45 in the morning. But it was a great time. And then I had after hours the other night. Work's been good, and now I'm here doing this show.
Wicked, man. Sounds like a healthy night out with the boys.
Oh, it definitely was. It was a good time. And even my buddy Andrew took care of us with the dollar bills. He had a lot of cash. Because he used to work at a restaurant called Capo's in Portage.
Word.
And he'd get tips, so he converted his tip money into a bunch of singles. So before we leave for the club, he comes out of his room with 3 racks of just $1 bills. I'm just like, do you need to flex on us like this, buddy? He's just like, take some. I'm like, all right. So it was a good time.
G move for sure. Well, that's wicked, man. You love to hear that.
Well, do some of us love to hear that I went with? I don't know.
I guess that remains to be seen.
It
we'll
does.
Have to find out what
it does. Yes.
Nervous?
No, not really.
Yeah? Not at all? Not a bit?
No, because what, would I be upset if a certain someone went to, a men's strip club? No. If she wanted to go to one, I'd take her with, as long as something happens afterwards.
All right. I don't know. To each their own.
Everyone. I got an opinion from a coworker saying that if that were the case with mine, he'd be single and he'd be sleeping on the couch. We would, because they just got an apartment together. They're just his name would be off the lease and all that stuff. So.
Strong words.
Remains to be seen.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I think I'm all right.
Yeah, good to know. Well, my vibe of the week, as well, has been pretty good. Work's been decent, as decent as it can be. Very physically exhausting, but that's just the G-dang line of work that I'm in. So over the weekend, are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just talk, dude. What are we doing?
We're recording a podcast, you dingus.
I'm drinking a beer.
Good for you. You're welcome, by the way.
Thanks.
So over the weekend, I went to a permaculture class. If you've listened to the radio show, you know that is something that I've been promoting. So I signed up for it. Gee dang it, because I'm a thirsty man when it comes to knowledge. I think we talked a little bit about knowledge last week.
I am too, but that useless knowledge, I'm thirsty for that.
Well, this is some pretty useful knowledge, so I'm thirsty for that too. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of cause it's essentially a college course that takes place over several weekends over the next couple months, and they have to fit it all, a semester's worth of information into 5.5 weekends.
Geez, so how long are the classes?
10 hours.
Holy crap.
Yeah, so it's a long days, lots of information, but it's fun and it's very knowledgeable. So that's been going on, and I've been quite enjoying it.
Well, that's good. You love to hear anything you do, you better enjoy it, or else guess what? You ain't having fun, and then why are you doing it,
No, you're right. You got a fair point. I also fixed the charger port on my phone, because I thought it was broken, it was just messed up. And
an iPhone. Well, that happens.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They always have issues. Do iPhones. Always.
Your phone is half broken all the time.
What are you talking about? What's
all
wrong?
The time.
How is it broken?
It's consistently broken.
I don't really
It's consistently
agree with that.
broken. Anyway, there was just gunk in the charger port. I just took a paper clip and I cleaned it.
Yeah, my hole's pretty clean.
Your hole's pretty clean?
I maintain my hole.
I dirty my hole up nice and good, because that's the way I like it.
I'm more of a clean freak. I like the whole dust free and polished.
Dust free.
Lemon scented.
Lemon scented holes. I use Pine Sol.
I use actually I use Pine Sol too.
You use Pine Sol. I found out you can use Pine Sol as a mouthwash. So I've been trying that out over the last couple weeks.
It's not pleasant, but it works.
It works. It gets the job done. And, they say if it's good enough for the floors, it's good enough for the teeth. So I use a mop as well.
I mean, you got to get in between, with the mop hair.
The mop hair is like custom floss.
Yeah.
For your teeth.
It's like a big old floss.
So if you take anything away from this podcast, just gulp some Pine Sol.
Take a couple.
Take a couple swigs.
They're not meant for like shots. You don't take shots of Pine Sol.
It's
you
more
drink it,
like and you
swish it around in your mouth.
Drink. Yeah.
What you normally do with a mouthwash.
Yeah. So as we go and source us some Pine Sol for this short little break, we'll be back in about 2 seconds' time with some quizzes, I think. Or would you rather's you'll just have to wait and see.
I don't know, but man, I'm anxious to try some Pine Sol here.
You said you already had it. Did you lie to me?
No, I had it, but I want it again.
You want more?
Yeah, I want more.
I'll get you some Pine Sol.
I always want more.
We're back. Kevin got some Pine Sol, and we've scheduled his ER visit because he accidentally swallowed about half of the gallon. So we'll finish up the podcast, get him out to the ER. But first...
Sometimes it just happens.
It's an oopsie daisy, but at least I'm sure his insides smell wonderful for the first time ever. So... before we get that done, we're going to do some Would You Rathers. Now, you might be asking yourself, what's a Would You Rather?
I don't know.
And if you are asking that, I would question whether or not you understand English very well.
I think that's a very, it might sound like a harsh point to make, but it's a very valid point as well.
Very fair, because it's like, it's in it's a question, but it's also the title of the segment.
So if you put 1 and 2 together,
you get 2.
You get 2.
So Kevin,
yes.
Would you rather?
Okay.
I made 5, by the way.
As did I.
I'm sure you made 5. We'll go back and forth and we'll answer them. And you listener at home, you lovely, lovely listener, can play along and tell us which one you would rather. But I'm only asking Kevin because he's right here and it's more convenient that way.
Yeah, man.
So Kevin, would you rather number 1? Would you rather drink a full bottle of hot sauce?
Ooh, okay.
Or hug a cactus? And I'm talking like, you gotta give it a hug, man.
I think I'd rather do hot sauce.
Full bottle.
Honestly, full bottle. Like, well, okay, is it, a bottle like yay big or like the big boys or what kind of hot sauce am I drinking?
It doesn't have to be like the quart bottle. It can be like the regular, like, Tabasco-sized bottle.
Okay, I'll do either Tabasco I'll drink, Valentina I'll drink.
Yeah, that's fair.
Even Red, is it Red's Hot?
Frank's
Red Hot. Yeah. I'll do that. Yeah, I'd rather much do...
It's a hot sauce it is?
Yeah, because I've taken shots of it before.
That's true. So we have done that.
I feel like I could, my toxic trait, I can totally down a bottle of hot sauce. But I think that'd be less painful because I can handle it, and I've never even really touched a cactus before, so I don't know that pain.
Yeah. I imagine like those bigger cactuses that are like you typically see in like Arizona, New Mexico.
In the desert where nothing lives.
I would imagine they have like bigger spines, almost like a porcupine.
Oh.
So yeah.
That's gotta not feel pleasant at all.
There's no way. Because then they've got to be barbed, right? If they stick.
I would assume.
Yeah, no, frick that. I would agree.
You can go with that hot sauce too?
I'll go with the hot sauce too.
I actually have a title for my Would You Rather questions. Okay. It's just called Naughty Stuff, man.
Naughty Stuff, man?
Naughty Stuff.
Interesting.
So, Aiden, would you rather accidentally send a naughty picture to your dad or your boss?
Oh, man. Well, if I send one to my boss, there's a decent chance I lose my job. If I send one to my dad, I'll just be embarrassed for a couple days. So... I guess my dad's just seeing my cock and balls.
Yeah, well, considering my boss is a female,
I
don't think that would go over any more worse than sending it to a boss who's a man. So, yeah, I think I'd take the couple days of embarrassment.
Right.
Yep. Sending it to my own father.
Yeah, that's fair.
If I send one, you don't even know what I'm sending you.
No, you need.
You need to enhance it. You need to.
Right.
So, I'll go with my father on the one.
Fair play. This one, this is one for sure.
Oh.
Would you rather number 2? Would you rather shrink to 4 feet 8 inches or shrink to 4.8 inches? If you know what I'm saying.
Well, considering I'm almost close to being 4'8", and pretty close in both spectrums here.
So it's a slight reduction in each.
Honestly, no, you know what? No, I'm shrinking the size of my being.
Yeah, you're going to 4'8".
4'8". Yeah, because like I said, I'm like already there. I'm 4 minus the 2, carry the 1. Like 8 inches taller than that.
Yeah. It would be noticeable though.
Oh, I'm sure, but I don't care. I
That's
get made
fair.
fun of for
Yeah.
being short all the time anyway, so.
Yeah, but then again, if you're 4'8", then you have a right to like a true right to like, if anyone insults your height, you can be like, hey, that's really offensive.
I can
But
get
being
money.
5'4", you're just out of luck.
I'm kind of in no man's land.
Yeah,
is what they
you're
call
in
it.
that harsh zone where it's still righteous to insult your height.
I mean, how about you? You're what, like 7'2"?
No, maybe in my dreams. I'm 6'1". Ay. Ah,
I mean,
man.
that's a whole foot and then some.
Right. That's just shy of shrinking 2 feet, and that's rough.
I think you look pretty goofy.
I would look real goofy. Because, like, if my body proportions stayed the same and I just had this big fucking noggin of mine, and I would just look... And also my job, right? Like, it's physically tasking.
Actually, get out of the truck and just...
I couldn't even get in the truck.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Oh, man. That's tough. That's really tough. I might have to go with the old cock shrinkage.
To only 4.8?
4.8, that's...
I mean, you're still average, though.
It's quite a reduction, and I don't want it.
Is that 4.8 soft?
No, that's the max.
Oh.
That's your max.
Yeah, I think I'd still just shrink myself because I'm doing good. I don't want it to be any shorter than that.
You're doing fine.
Aiden, would you rather walk in on your parents having sex or have them walk in on you?
Oh, man. That is uncomfortable. That's real uncomfortable either way.
Yeah.
Ay. Like today. Or like at any point in life. Because if it was today, I would be really, really questioning how both of my parents got in a room and decided that was a good idea.
Okay, that's true. Okay, back in the day then.
So back in the day, so like, God, when were they together? Preteen? Maybe my preteen years. But then again, like, was I even pubescent? I don't think I was pubescent yet.
So, but you would go with your parents?
I think I'd rather just... Oh, man, it's gross either way, right?
For me, it's happened to me and, like, for me, I guess you could say. I've walked in on it, and I've been walked in on.
Ah.
So, for me, I think I'd have to go with the walk in on because I mean, it'd be terrible for your partner, but I'd just be like, hi. Like, I'd kind of make a joke about it.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I think I would agree with you then.
Okay.
In that case, for sure. Because then you can, like, immediately dissipate any awkwardness. Mm-hmm. But, yeah.
Yeah, if you just walk in like, hey, Ma, can I... yeah, then you're scarred for life.
Yeah, nah. I'll skip on that part. Here's your next one. Would you rather have a fit of unavoidable hiccups daily or have a constantly runny nose?
That's a tough one.
Those are both, like, curses.
I hate it when my nose is runny because, like, sometimes my nose is weird. Like, if I start feeling, like, the drippage, I'm like, I put my finger in my nose.
To check if it's
just
bloody?
To check and see if it's blood or if it's just snot. Because sometimes my nose just wants to bleed randomly, unscheduled.
I get that, too.
So...
Yeah, it's tough. They're both very much life curses.
I'll go with the hiccups, though.
Daily hiccups, no kidding.
Yep. Well, like, how long during the day? Like, is it only a certain part of the day?
Well, yeah, it's just like how long
a couple hours?
hiccups usually last, like 15 to 45 minutes, right?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Hiccups then?
I'm going with that.
Interesting.
How about you?
I think I'd go with the runny nose.
Really?
I despise hiccups.
Well, I know that the last time you had them for like an hour and a half.
5 hours.
Oh, it was 5 hours?
Yeah, man.
Now that's just, you need to check yourself.
Oh, yeah, no, trust me. I definitely am overdue to see a doctor, but we won't get into that.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Mr. Aiden, would you rather say your ex's name during sex or your partner's best friend's name?
Oh, God. Well, both of those would probably end up in the termination of my relationship.
Oh, I'm sure.
Probably Probably my girlfriend's best friend. Just because my ex's name is something of like Voldemort legacy now.
Yeah.
Where like you can't even
she
say
who
it.
shall not be named.
Right. Just because, God, what a.
With mine, I'd be muttering a dead person's name.
Yeah, that would be awkward.
And, I don't really know. Pam has. I'm not about to roast Pam here by saying she doesn't have friends. She has friends, but like I don't know what of her friends would be her best friend.
Right.
So I don't know whose name I'd be saying.
That's true.
But I think I'd rather go with a friend as well.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know because this doesn't make Pam a bad person either. But like she's made jokes about Olivia.
Well, but then again,
so I don't know if she'd find that funny.
You normalized it.
Yeah, that's right, I did. So I don't know if she'd find that weird or funny, rather than me saying her best friend's name.
Right.
So actually, you know what? Given my circumstances, I'm gonna go with X.
Wow. Yeah, no. In both cases, that'd be dunzo for my relationship.
Yeah.
You might get off scot-free somehow. This one is very Kevin centric.
It's because Pam loves me.
Damn.
I
wonder what that feels like. Now, this one is very Kevin-centric. I had you in mind writing this one.
Okay.
But I guess any of the listener out there, you could put yourself in these same shoes. Would you rather never play hockey again?
Oh, no.
Or never watch hockey again?
This one, there's no right answer. This can't be answered.
Sorry, you have to.
I can't.
Them's the rules. We made a pact.
Watch it.
Never watch it again.
I can't. Like, I need to play it at least once a week. That's why I go out and ham it every Friday night, and I still play.
Otherwise, you get twitchy, start scratching your arms.
Well, and then
tweaking.
like, I know I'm fat now, but then I'd be even fatter if I didn't have some sort of physical exercise to do.
It doesn't mean you can't play a real sport if you wanted to take it up.
I'll go with I'd never watch hockey again.
Fair is fair. You're welcome.
I'd like to play it. Give up sex?
Ooh.
Or give up food?
Give up food.
Really?
Because at least the 3 weeks that I starve myself before I die, I'll be getting some.
You think so?
I think so. But I'll know. That's the important part. I'll know I only have 3 weeks or so to live. So of course.
Well, I hope she'd be okay with that.
Well, according to your choice, it's going to just be like that.
That is fair.
My final would you rather. To my main man...
I would give up food as well.
You'd give up food as well. Yeah. So I'm not the only one on this boat. My final would you rather to my main man, Kevin Boland, is would you rather move to Germany or move to Italy? All expenses paid. You get a nice house. You either get a German car or an Italian car paid. All expenses paid. You get to live there for free. Germany or Italy?
Germany.
Yeah?
Just because I've honestly always wanted to go to Germany.
That's fair.
Same with Ireland. Like, those are like the two countries I really want to go to.
Yeah.
Just because I want to and, sightsee. And given the fact that some of my family is German as well.
Right.
I'd like to... I have no history in Italy.
Yeah,
I'm sure the pizza will be, magnifique.
Yeah, I think the food is probably better in Italy, but the beer's got to be better in Germany.
Sold.
And I think German, for an English-speaking person, is a lot easier to learn, because English is very Germanic.
Yes.
So I think I would also go Germany as well. I'll go there with you.
Das ist heißt.
But I'll live in my own house, because you smell bad.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We can have a wall.
No, I'm talking several thousand miles away.
Oh, okay. So I'm in Munich, and you're in, I don't know, some other place in Germany.
You're on, the outskirts.
And my final one for you. Unbelievable sex that lasts 10 minutes, or average sex that lasts an hour?
Oh, man. I'll go 10 minutes. That's fair.
I mean, considering I'd be punching above my pay grade on that, so I think I'd have to go with the hour. 10 minutes is already punching above my pay grade.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
Give me a longer time than my typical,
But then
2 or 3
again,
minutes.
if it's remarkable, a night you'll remember for years and years, 10 minutes is fine. I mean, you said the experience. You made it experience versus time. And I think the experience, regardless of time, is where I would be headed.
Okay, you know what? You've convinced me. I think I'll go with 10 minutes, too. Because, maybe you just keep on having average sex, and then, the relationship's ending because the sex is average. So,
Well,
if you get a lot done in 10 minutes...
If that's the case, there's probably other underlying issues.
Well, I guess you can add that into the question then. But I'll go with 10 minutes as well.
Fair. Fair's fair. I would agree. Well, we hope you enjoyed these fantastic Would You Rathers. Hopefully you got to play along at home. If you didn't, why not?
I mean, are you even listening?
Yeah. Hello? Can you hear us?
Please, just send back something in Morse code so we know you're there.
Yeah, comment. What should they comment? Comment.
Spiegelin Sporgle.
Comment Spiegelin Sporgle on. Leave a review on the podcast and comment Spiegelin Sporgle if you can hear us.
My grinder is.
Yeah, Kevin's grinder is Cable 69. Sidney Crosby, please reply. Just look him up.
_ Sidney Crosby has a PHAT pussy.
On that note, I think we need to take a moment and get some quizzes for you.
I think so too.
We've returned yet again for some quizzes, as we just mentioned. Well, earlier, but now is now, and then was then, so we have some G-Dang quizzes for you.
Wait.
Yes.
Wait. We did this all wrong.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you're right.
What time is it?
Check my watch.
It's dark.
You know what that means.
It's quiz time.
It's quiz time. Let's fucking go. Now, if quizzes...
Exactly, if quizzes. That is what we're doing.
Now,
here, right now.
You want a quiz, or do you want me to quiz?
I'll quiz you first, because you went first in Would You Rather, so it's only fair.
It's only fair.
It's only
got
fair.
A point.
It's only fans.
Our OnlyFans?
No, like it's only fans.
Oh yeah. No, I agree.
Causes wind, makes it cool, and crisp.
OnlyFans causes wind.
You could say that.
You could say that again.
So my quiz for you, Aiden.
Yes.
I forgot how many questions. I don't feel
Fantastic.
Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Cool. 15 questions here for you today.
Okay.
This quiz is called NHL Today.
Oh, God. Here we go.
So I'm going to ask you questions, and you have to tell me, an example question, even though this will count, and I think you get...
Will or won't?
It will.
Oh.
6 out of 15.
Okay. I understand.
You should, anyway. So, the points leader in the NHL today.
Austin McDaniels. The guy. Connor McDavid.
Correct.
There we go. First point on the board. I almost got his name wrong. That was genuine.
Goal leader.
Connor McDavid.
Correct.
Bonus point. Let's go.
I'll give you a bonus point if you can tell me how many goals he has.
Oh, boy. Oh, great heavens. I'll say 79.
Too much, actually.
No kidding. 74.
Still too much.
69?
Close, but
63.
60.
Oh, damn.
And
yeah,
points
I shot
he
that
has
way too high.
143.
That's too many. Take him off the ice. He's done.
Assists leader.
Connor McDavid.
Correct.
Let's fucking go.
Plus minus leader.
Connor McDavid?
No.
Oh. Vladimir Valesky.
No, a certain defenseman on the Bruins, Hampus Lindholm.
Hampus, of course. I know Hampus.
Plus minus is a stat. If you're on the goal,
yeah.
If you're on the ice when a goal is scored, that's a plus. If you're on the ice when a goal is scored against you, that's a minus.
Oh, okay.
You can be like, if it's a power play goal, that doesn't count.
Huh. Oh, I see.
So his plus minus is like plus 40 something.
That's substantial.
So yeah, he's been out on the ice for a lot more goals for than goals against.
Right. Clearly.
Power play points leader.
Connor McDavid.
Correct.
Let's go.
I could have just named this the Connor McDavid quiz. All right, so you're up to 4.
Yeah.
Wins
as a goalie.
As a goalie.
Martin Brodeur.
This is NHL Today. He doesn't play today.
Yeah. Well, it's not Crimson Jarry. That's for sure.
No. Well, just think, who's the winningest team in the NHL right now?
Bruins. Patrick Wu.
Woo, Kenny Woo. No, Patrick Wu never played for Boston.
Oh.
Nor is he playing right now.
Dominic Hasek.
He's never played for the Bruins, and he's not playing now.
Shit. Who's the Bruins goalie?
Well, one of them is Jeremy Swayman.
It's not him, though.
It's not him.
No, I figured not. Jeremy Swayman's teammate. Final answer.
No points, but it is his teammate.
That's exactly what I said, though.
Linus Ullmark.
Linus Ullmark.
Goals against average leader?
Linus Ullmark?
Correct.
Let's go.
Save percentage leader?
Linus Ullmark?
Correct.
Let's go.
All right, he's up to 6.
Big dubs.
Shots against?
Linus.
Nope.
Oh. Connor McDavid.
No, he's not a goalie. Nice try, though.
What's his name?
He's a goaltender for a California team, I'll tell you that.
Oh, okay.
So that's all you're getting.
California John.
His first name is John.
John McCalifornia.
No.
John Stamos.
No.
John Arbuckle.
No.
Two Toes Jackson. No.
No.
Shoeless Joe Jackson.
No. You mean Shoeless John? Does not exist.
Oh, wait, his name's John.
His name is John, not Joe.
If anything, it would be John Shoeless.
John is shoeless. Get him some shoes.
Aiden's fucking brainless right now.
John.
Oh!
Oh no, bro.
Take my pictures, bro.
Joe Mama.
John Gibson of Anaheim.
It wasn't Joe. God damn it.
Yeah, it was John. And finally, shutouts.
Shutouts. Linus Ullmark.
Nope, surprisingly.
Joe.
It's not Joe Gibson either. John
Damn
Gibson.
it, John.
Damn it.
See, it's contagious. It's Joe.
No, he plays for a Eastern Conference team.
Eastern Conference. They contain teams on the Eastern.
I'll give you one more hint.
Yeah.
He plays for the Metropolitan Division. He's a team in the Metro.
Tristan Jarry.
Nope.
Crimson Jarry. Is it another Joe?
No.
It's not Linus.
His last name starts with a K.
Crippy Grew. It's my main man, Crippy Grew, again.
No points.
Damn it.
Darcy Kemper.
Oh, I know Kemper. He was in the other quiz.
And now the last 4 questions. Even though you've met the over-under, you can get a possible 10 out of 15
Let's
here.
go.
The 4 divisions in hockey.
The Metro?
Well, no, that's not the question.
Oh.
But that could be a bonus point.
Oh, okay.
What are they?
The 4 divisions?
Yeah.
And that's not like the Metro and everything like that?
Yeah, the Metro is 1.
Oh, so the Metropolitan, the Eastern,
Nope.
the Metropolitan, the Canadian,
Nope.
the Metropolitan, the Western,
Nope.
the Central,
Yes, that's 2.
Metro, the Central, the Deep South.
That'd be cool, but no. The Deep South Division.
Maple Syrup Division.
No.
The Habitants,
No.
the Canadiens.
No.
So it's the Metro,
The Metro
Central,
and the Central.
Pacific.
That's 3.
That's 3. Atlantic?
That's 4.
Oh, there we go.
All right, so that's a bonus point. So you're at 7.
Let's go.
But now, who leads the Atlantic Division?
Who leads the Atlantic? Well, let's see. They're all near the Atlantic Ocean. And that's the little bitch ocean. That's the smaller one, to be real.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'll say the... Oh, man. The Bruins are Metro.
Nope.
Okay, the Bruins.
Correct.
Let's go.
Correct. So you're up to 8. Leader of the Metropolitan. Hint,
well-
sorry, Mark, if you're listening, it's not the Devils.
Yeah. Well, there goes my first guess. So it's not the Devils.
Nope.
Oh, gosh. The Kraken.
They are not in the Metro.
But they could be.
They could be, but it'd be kind of weird.
It would be strange if they were. The Metropolitan. The Tri-State Area.
Doof.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz, Evil Incorporated. So the Metropolitan
Yeah.
Museum.
Not the museum, the leader.
The leader.
The leader of it.
It's not Nashville.
No, they are not.
No. Oh, man. The Milwaukee Brewers. Final answer.
Carolina.
Oh, the Carolina
Hurricanes.
Reapers. Oh.
Leader of the Central.
Oh, gotta be the Blackhawks. They're doing awesome this year.
Yeah, they totally are. No.
The Boston Bruins.
No, they're the leaders of the Atlantic.
Oh, right.
Jesus.
They could be the leaders of all 4.
They could
Let's be real.
Yeah.
The Central Division. And it's
I mean,
not.
the Blackhawks are in it, so are the Predators.
It's not Nashville.
No.
Still. Oh man, yeah, that's not a good division. It's not the Islanders
No,
at
they're in
all.
the Metro.
That's not the Metro.
Well, let's see. The Central, you got the Island.
See, I knew it.
It's
I knew they were in
It's
there.
rubbing off. No, you got the Avalanche, the Blackhawks.
Gotta be
Nashville,
Avalanche.
Dallas.
Final
Not the
answer.
Avs. Nope.
They were so
All right,
good
final answer.
recently.
Minnesota Wild.
Oh, come on. They're trash. Stupid logo.
And finally, who leads the Pacific?
It's not Nashville.
Nope.
LA Kings. LA Knights.
Bold move, but no.
Oh. Ew. The
I think they're
Golden
second or third.
Knights?
Golden Knights?
No kidding.
Correct.
Wow. How'd they get up there? They
don't
didn't
know.
earn that.
Well, Seattle's like third or fourth.
As they should be. They should be number one.
Well, I don't know about that.
They're the greatest team in the NHL.
But you
if
did
ask me.
well, my
Thanks,
friend.
man.
9 out of 15.
I feel like I did all right.
You can't be mad with that, especially your inept knowledge of this sport.
Yeah. No, that's
You
a
did
compliment,
okay.
actually,
You did okay.
where I come from. Because you're right.
You're doing
and
all right,
honesty
kid.
is a compliment.
You're doing all right, kid. Let me tell you something, sport.
Tell me something, sport.
I don't know, I just did. You tell me something.
Okay, I'll tell you. My quiz title.
Oh, just the title? No
Yep.
quiz for me. Gotcha.
Nope, just the title. You have to get it right. So what's the quiz?
Shit. Well, is it Bill Jizz the Science Quiz part number 4?
No.
I'm out of guesses.
Oh, this is Lyrical Genius Part 2.
God damn it.
Dude,
no,
you like these.
No,
You like these. No.
But you gotta sing it for me. I'm bad at monotone.
I'm bad.
Just in general, yeah, I am bad.
Well, fair's fair. But this is Lyrical Genius Part 2. I have 8 songs,
Okay.
but you can get 16 points
Okay.
if you name the song and the artist. That's 2 points.
Okay.
If you only name one or the other, or if you need a hint, you get 1 point.
That's fair.
If you're right.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Absolutely not.
Well, I did a bit of a theme for this one.
Oh.
So this is, this is your first hint, I guess.
Oh, okay. Can we lose a point for this?
Nope, this one's on me, on the house. These are all big pop songs from the 2000s and 2010s. So I know you've heard them all. I know you're very familiar with them all.
I should be.
Because this is before, like, music streaming got super popular, so I'm sure you heard these all the time.
Okay. All right.
Are you ready?
No.
Good. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars.
Oh my God.
Sounds familiar?
Yes and no. I'm trying. Say it again.
Just normal?
Just normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. It's somewhere in that brain of yours.
Oh no. Please sing it.
Well, I'll do
your best.
I'll do my damnedest. Oh, here we go. Here goes nothing. We've come too far to give up who we are.
Oh.
So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars.
Yeah, it's we're Up All Night Lucky by
Up All Night Lucky.
Up All Night Lucky by Adam Levine. I don't know. I know this song, but I don't know.
You just
Pitbull.
sang the chorus. It's not Mr. Worldwide. You're telling me Mr. 305 sang this song?
Yes, and 50 Cent.
50 Cent was the featured
Yes.
artist.
Oh no.
No, I will give you a point because you almost had the title. It's Get Lucky. She's Up All Night to Get Lucky.
Yeah. She's Up All
By-
Night Lucky.
She Up All Night Lucky by Daft Punk and Pharrell Williams.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's the happy guy.
He's the happy guy.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the Minions man.
Oh,
Well-
this is off to a terrible start.
That's all right. I know Jordan knew it. She heard it with just monotone and knew it. That's okay. You have 1 point.
Oh.
14 more you can earn. White shirt, now red, my bloody nose. Sleeping, you're on your tippy toes. Creeping around like no one knows. Think you're so criminal.
Michael Jackson.
It's not Michael Jackson. You're close, though. I'm lying. It's nowhere near Michael Jackson. This is 2000s and 2010s. I'll give you a hint. It's in the 2010s.
Well, let's see. Creeping. So that's
The title is not in what I just gave you.
Well, no, but just like creeping. It was creep. Like the other guys.
Creep.
Yeah.
Creep.
So, what was the name of that band?
That was TLC.
TLC. Is this TLC?
No.
Say it again.
Okay, just normal. White shirt, now red, my bloody nose, sleeping, you're on your tippy toes, creeping, around like no one knows, think you're so criminal.
Nicki Minaj.
Nope. Close.
Beyonce.
No.
Rihanna.
No.
Miley Cyrus.
No, you're close.
I don't know.
Nothing?
Nothing, dude.
You don't even want me to...
I'm in shambles.
You are. I can see that.
I'm in shambles. This is bad.
Yeah, this is really despicable performance so far. And it's only question 2.
I know. So
Yeah.
let's get to question 3.
You're
I
donezo?
forfeit this one. Yep.
Wow. Bad Guy by Billie Eilish. The biggest song for like 3 straight years. He's face palming. You can't see it, but I can.
Yeah, I remember. It almost blew up my speakers.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Do you feel
Billie
silly
Eilish.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. Here we go. No, I don't even know your name. It doesn't matter. You're my experimental game. Just human nature.
Dude, this...
You've got nothing? You know all these songs, dude.
Are you sure?
I'm so certain about this one. And all of them, but especially this one.
Sing it!
Okay. No, I don't even know your name. It doesn't matter.
Oh, this is,
You're my experimental game. Just human nature.
Katy Perry
Uh-huh.
with, Kissing Girls. I Kissed a Girl.
Correct. You got them.
Tongue in females.
That's not... You just lost another point. I'm sorry. Well, you got the 1 point.
Yeah, I did Katy Perry.
You got the 1 point.
Perry.
Because... What?
Hold on. Katy.
Yeah.
Patty Carey.
Patty Carey? You've gotten 2 points
Yes,
from
sir.
a potential 6 points.
Yeah. Hey, you're on that road trip and you're facing good teams. 2
Yeah.
points is all I ask.
Okay. Are you prepared?
No.
Good. I got the horses in the back. Horse tack is attached. Hat is matted black. Got the boots. That's black to match.
This is that one stupid ass song. Country Roads.
Country
Or,
Roads.
Not
Let's
Country Roads.
fucking-
No. Right till I can't. No, take my horse. Old Town Road
Correct.
by is this Lil Nas X?
Yes, it
Okay.
is. Good for you, man. You got the double
To
points.
the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home,
Old Town Road. The best Lil Nas X song.
Yep.
Oh, that's wonderful.
think we'd
Thanks
make
for
a great-
singing
I
with
think
me.
we'd make a great
we
duet.
need to start doing parody songs. All right. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late.
Drake with cell phone.
Dog.
Or is it not
It's-
cell? No,
it's not
no.
cell phone.
Hotline Bling.
Correct. It is Hotline Bling. I didn't even say the full quote.
No, I knew the dude.
Yeah.
You used to call me on the cell phone.
To be fair, all he heard was me just aggressively, dog.
That's true. You call him out.
Yeah,
And he
'cause
deserves
that was
it.
stupid.
No, he earns it.
Drake with cell phone.
It's a cell phone.
Cell phone.
He sings a cell phone song. My mom said if I listen to a cell phone song, I have to play the clean version of it.
He's got BlackBerry. He's got the BlackBerry keyboard.
He's got the Motorola Razor.
Yo, bro, he got the flip.
He got the flip.
You know the ones where you gotta open it, extend the antenna.
Oh,
And then he
dude,
call-
those are classic. I love those. I love, like the physical closing of the phone is such a great way to hang up.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, here we go. Sometime I think sitting on trains, every stop I get to, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a winner. We're making our fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name.
Oh man, I was doing
I
so
don't know this
great.
one. But I do have to add in, talking about the flip phone thing, if you're pissed and, like, fighting with someone on the phone, that is the best thing, because you could just...
You close the phone. The closing of the phone is awesome.
Especially because you could do it so aggressively.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Now I just have to, like...
Boop, yeah.
Just aggressively, tap my phone.
Well, and then
that's not satisfying.
It's not the same.
You miss the hang up button like 3 times. You're like, what are you doing? I'm trying to fucking hang up on you.
Exactly.
Shut up, I'm being mad. Alright, I'll monotone it again for you. You let me know. Sometimes I think, sitting on trains, every stop I get to, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a winner. We're making our fame. Bonafide hustler making my name.
Lil Uzi with
It's
Trains.
not Lil Uzi. It's not Trains.
Sing it.
Okay. Sometimes I think sitting on trains. Every stop I get to, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a winner. We're making our fame. Bonafide hustler making my name.
Oh, this is the bang, 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 bang.
Derek Baum.
Yeah, but I don't know who sings it.
Kitchen Gun.
It's Kitchen Gun by Derek Baum.
Not this version.
I've heard this many times.
Yes, you have.
I don't know who sang it.
Really?
Or the song name.
Nothing.
No.
Paper Planes by MIA.
So it was sang by a person who was missing?
They couldn't find her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I can't believe you didn't get that one. You knew the fucking Kitchen Gun meme. Hi, I'm Derek Baum.
Kitchen
Bang,
Gun.
bang, bang, bang. Dirty counters. Bang, 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 bang. Kitchen Gun. All right.
Damn.
Unfortunate loss. I thought you had potential with that one. Here's your next one. Robert's got a quick hand. He'll look around the room but won't tell you his plan. He's got a rolled cigarette hanging out his mouth. He's a cowboy kid.
He's a cowboy kid. Kid Rock.
No, fuck that guy.
Oh, shit.
I know you know the song.
Sing it.
Robert's got a quick hand.
Oh my god.
He'll look around the room and he'll tell you his plan. Got a rolled cigarette hanging out his mouth. He's a cowboy kid. 5-6 gun.
Pumped Up Kicks.
There's closet with a box of fun things. I don't even know what.
It's
He's
Pumped Up
coming
Kicks
on
by
you.
Tongo.
Yeah, he's coming on
Dog.
you. What?
You know Tongo, right?
You got the
Oh,
name of
the
the
older
song,
kids.
right?
Ba-da-bum, ba-da-kee-oh, bat-a-ron.
I'm going to commit homicide.
It is Pumped Up Kicks.
Coldplay.
It's not. Oh, fuck
Dog.
Coldplay. Yo, Coldplay is the. Yo, no. My girlfriend knows the band.
That's great. I don't.
Foster the People.
I am too sober.
Dude, I was about to say that.
Bullshit.
No, you were not.
Bullshit.
Foster people?
It's the Foster Children with Pumped
the
Up.
people.
It's the
bitch.
Pumped Up Shoes by Foster Children.
So this guy is singing a song about school shootings and he wants to put these kids in shelters.
It saves them from the shootings.
That's good man. Good man.
A good man. Your final song on this dismal
How many am I
performance of
at?
yours. Oh God, yeah. Let me count them.
It shouldn't be too hard.
You have 7 points.
I can get half right here.
You can. You have the potential, but you need to pull through. Because the drugs never work, they're gonna give you a smirk, because they've got methods of keeping you clean.
Kevin, I swear to fucking God.
Sing it.
Because the drugs never work, they're gonna give you a smirk, because they got methods of keeping you clean.
Oh, this
They're
is
gonna rip up your heads, your aspirations to shreds, another cog in the murder machine. They said all these people scare the living shit out of me.
It's teenagers.
Correct.
Thank you.
It's called Teenagers?
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
Oh, okay.
Kevin, I'm gonna be so pissed.
By you see, it's by a band.
Yes, it is.
And that band just so happens to be Smash Mouth.
I did not spend my young teenage years mentally ill for you to say Smash Mouth.
How disappointing.
Even if it was a joke.
Huh?
Please let me spoil it for him.
I was
My
gonna,
Chemical Romance,
I
you
was
dumb
gonna,
bitch.
I was gonna say Nickelback.
Alright. This isn't even open, and I want to smash it on your head.
Oh, well, you got 8 points. Somehow.
That I did.
Somehow you got 8 points.
You know, I'm not.
Boy, I wanted you to do better than that.
You know, those songs are all great.
Looking at me like she's pissed.
Those songs are all great, but like, I don't listen to them as much as I probably should.
But you know them all. That's the point. Oh, unfortunate showing.
That was
but
honestly
fun
like,
nonetheless.
It was fun, but all jokes aside, I'm very disappointed with my brain.
Yeah.
But
I knew they were in there from your childhood and teen years. You just had to draw them out.
Usually I like to keep those kind of memories repressed.
Hidden away, for sure. I get that. Regardless, we hope
Man,
you
I should
had...
have done so much better than that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Perhaps next time. Next time the lyrical genius decides to show his face, you'll do a little better. Regardless.
Well, before we get into story times, I'm going to
Yeah.
go work the old Dick's Sporting Goods. So I'll be back.
Oh, you're going to rub your nips? That's fine. No. Yeah, we'll be right back. It's story time, where we tell stories. Now, Kevin, why don't you tell the fine listener what Tell Me a Story is all about?
Tell Me a Story is our take at improv comedy. We think it's good because it's remained on the show ever since our early days on only the radio station. This segment has stood the test of time. Put a cap in it.
Fucking pop a cap in your ass, Chief.
This segment has stood the test of time. It gets better every week. We'd like to think, whether that be funnier, demented-er,
we have
stupider.
Some of the greatest characters in Milkman Jer, The Burger King, Big Bird. Who else was there?
Oh, there's a
Elliot,
what's his name?
the
Elliot,
mule.
the magical mule.
Yeah. Juan with the coffee.
Hasbulla.
She's great.
She is great.
We have some good characters. Anyway, we tell stories on Tell Me a Story because it just checks out that way. So, Kevin, I have a little question for you.
What's that?
Would you mind?
I might, but go ahead.
You interrupted my sentence.
Oh.
Because I was... anyway. Why don't you tell me a story about how you went bald from taking too many steroids?
So, I'm trying to get...
Yoked?
No, I'm just trying to... Well, yes, but like the side effect of getting yoked, I'm trying to get in some pants. So I'm just like, what women like nowadays is, your muscular 5'4" dudes.
Oh, do tell.
I mean, I guess they're all over that shit.
Yeah. No, that sounds right.
I'm just like, let's go to the Y. Let's go to Planet. I subscribed to all the gyms.
Yeah.
But the secret.
So what's your schedule? Is it like the YMCA from like 10 to noon, Planet Fitness from noon to 4, Anytime Fitness from 4 until 8, and then you sleep the other?
No, it's usually the Y noon to about noon 30. Planet Fitness about
30.
Planet Fitness about 3 o'clock to 3:45. Because you need some downtime in there.
Yeah,
and then
for
Anytime Fitness 7 p.m. to about 9 p.m. So that's where I go the hardest.
Good. Yeah.
But every gym I go to, see the secret of getting this physique.
Yeah. It's a wonderful physique.
Is playing pickleball.
Pickleball, no kidding.
Pickleball is a secret. I've just picked up a new paddle at Dick's Sporting Goods.
How much?
Not sponsored. I'm going pro. So I went for the $170 paddle. That actually does exist. All jokes aside.
Yeah, no, that's real.
$170
That is real.
paddle.
If you're looking to buy.
Yeah. We not
sponsored. I wish.
But I always tear up the court. Anytime I was at the gyms, I just go out there. I'd beat Bethel, Gretchen, and Tom. It was a 3-on-1 pickleball match.
They couldn't get the dub?
However that works. They couldn't get the dub.
Wow.
I'd always beat them, and I was just getting so hyped about how good I'm becoming at the sport. I decided, I'm at a gym. Maybe I should start hitting the weights up.
Sure. I mean, if you're already there.
Yeah, if I'm already there and I'm already crushing old people. Why not Why not just pump some iron and get a couple reps in? So right. I started going crazy, and then this one old dude who I guess is a regular at the Y, like he always comes in tattered clothes and a hoodie, looking like a druid.
Yeah, yep.
And he comes up to me, he's like, "Hey, kitty." I'm like,
"Whoa."
Hi, sir. And he's kitty with D's, not with T's. No, I didn't say kitty. Anyway, he comes up to me.
"Hey, kitty, Daddy's got something for you."
Oh God, no. Oh, made a fucky wucky No. He comes up to me. He's like, fine. Hey, Sonny. I'm like, hi, sir. He's like, you wanna? And he just starts making noises. I'm like, sir, are you all right? He's like, take these, please. Like, continue my legacy, but like, don't let me down. It comes with great power comes great responsibility.
Oh, really?
And then he started foaming at the mouth and fell to the ground.
Rabies.
And well, since he was a regular, just no one thought anything of it. So. Everyone just still, continued to work out.
As they should.
But come to find out, I left, and 2 hours later, I heard that guy had passed away.
No.
So
man, you hate to hear it.
No, he's not there anymore. What was that?
Rip.
So what he gave me was anabolic steroids, and I'm just like, honestly, like I've heard bad things about this because, like, it gets you pumped, it makes you work out harder, it gets you intense, but then like the only side effect I knew was about small cock syndrome, and I already had that, so I was just like, you know what?
Nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about, so I'm just going to take it.
Yeah.
And 2 weeks go by, and I'm fucking, jacked. I got a fucking 16-pack.
All 16?
All 16. Well, I brought a 16-pack with me to the gym.
How do they fit on that little torso of yours?
Did you miss my... I brought a 16-pack of beer with me to the gym, so I always had that 16-pack with me. But no, now I got a 9-pack, and...
Where's the 9th pack?
It's right in between here.
Right in between the titties.
Yep. The pectoral muscles, sir. So, I was just getting jacked, crushing beers, slamming them on my head, doing, reps of 550, 650, on the leg lifts, I was up to 1,500.
1,500?
Oh, dude, I was going in. I was going hard.
Ounces?
No, pounds.
Oh, wow.
And, I was just going crazy. I was just like... Give me that towel. Actually, give me like the whole rack because I'm going to be sweating. And they're just like, yeah, sure thing, sir. Do whatever you need, sir. And like, I guess I was just so amped up on the steroids. I was I'm just like crazy. And they're just like,
twitching.
Like he kind of looks like the guy who just passed away here not too long ago.
No way.
I'm just like, no, I'm not. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Give me more. Like I'd walk in with a jug of pre-workout. Like the biggest one you could get.
The legal crack.
Yeah, and I downed that thing in...
The entire jug?
2 sets.
Is your version of Borg, really?
Yeah. Well, like, I didn't even mix it with a drink. It's powder. I just... It's another way to ingest it. Yeah, right. Exactly. So, three more weeks go by, and I'm starting to notice that, like, patches of my hair are falling out. I'm like, what the hell?
Who did that?
I'm pissed because I'm still on them. I'm like, what's going on? And I break my entire apartment.
Roid rage. And then come to find out, I go to the doctor, and I tell him that. He's like, well, son, you were on the roids.
See? And so what happens is your penis shrinks in size. And I'm like,
naturally.
I'm like, Doc, I'm already there. He's like, oh, so you didn't need to worry about that. But it also makes you lose your hair. I'm like, why? He's like, well, it seems you have alopecia.
Oh, no way.
And you need, it also is a cancer causer. And I'm like,
oh no.
And now like my yokeness is gone. I'm like,
oh, like it just deflated.
It just deflated. I'm like, Doc, what does that mean? He's like, son, you have approximately 2 hours to live.
Oh my god.
You have stage 7.
You got up to stage 7?
Stage 7 bald.
You got that stage 7 bald.
And it is terminal. So I spent the last 2 hours of my life going to the grave where they had buried this man that gave me these steroids.
No. To pay your respects?
No, I mutilated the gravesite.
Oh, wow.
I destroyed everything in a 2-foot radius, and essentially I took his spot in the grave. That is now where I rest.
Wow. What was his name?
His name was Eugene.
No way. So you rest where Eugene laid?
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. What a wild ride, man. I'm so sorry to hear of your passing.
That story was called Bald.
What a wonderful ride. I'm so glad I got to come along.
And, I'm glad I could tell the fine folk out there listening of my experience with drugs.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
So, Aiden.
Yes.
Do tell me a story about the one time you delivered 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's the name of this thing?
Yeah.
2.5 kegs.
Right.
To a funeral home.
Okay. Gotcha. So this story is named Jared.
Just Jared.
Jared.
All jokes aside, the names of your stories make no sense. They make no sense. There's not even going to be a Jared in the story. I guarantee it. He doesn't exist.
So this story,
but I like it.
This story is called Jared.
Okay.
So, it's a Thursday morning, about 5:45 in the morning. I'm clocking into work at this beverage distributor.
You've said too much.
Where I work.
You've said too much.
Whoops. Anyway, I'll bleep that out if I say, something that'll get me fired. Anyway, I clock in. It's 5:45. The sun's barely just starting to come up. It's almost the summer months. The sun rises a little earlier, so it's looking nice. It's looking like a nice day. And I clock in, I get my assignments, I head out the door, hop in the truck, and I start my beautiful day. But I notice something when I hop in the cab. There's no passenger seat.
Oh, interesting.
The passenger seat is in the driver's seat.
So you're sitting on two seats?
No. I get in the passenger side where the passenger seat should be, and I look over at the passenger seat that's on the driver's seat, and I'm like, "Oh, you're driving?" And the passenger seat looks back at me and says, "Yeah, we're ready to go."
Oh, this.
So.
Oh my God.
So. So we hit the open road and we start delivering our beverages.
Are you high?
And the passenger seat looks at me and he's like, "Hey, first stop is going to be a little more somber because, it's a funeral home, but it's an Irish funeral and they need, some brewskis." So I was like, "I completely understand. I get you." So we pull up to the funeral home. It was called Jared's Funeral Parlor. And we roll up.
He made it in. I didn't think it could happen, but it did.
So we pull up, right?
Pull up.
Me in passenger seat. Pull up to Jared's Funeral Parlor. And he's like, "Oh, yeah, we're going to need 2 kegs and a half keg of C."
Of C?
C.
C
and
what?
I was like, "No, cement."
Oh, cement. Gotcha.
Close. So I take my 2 kegs, and passenger seat takes the half keg. And we're like, "Hey, hi, sir. We're here with the, brewski delivery for Jared's Funeral Parlor." And who would you know? It's Jared looking right back at me. He's got a little name tag that says, "Hi, I'm Jared. I bury you."
Okay, but hold up. Why is is that what they used to call it? Was funeral parlor?
Oh, yeah.
No way. Because that sounds like you're going to a funeral home and they have ice cream there. It's a parlor. You cannot touch caramel.
As an enhancer, you cannot touch caramel. So anyway, I'm talking with Jared, and I'm like, "Hey, Jared, where do you want these kegs?" And he's like, "Put them in the back of my truck." And I was like, "So you're not enjoying the beer on premises?" He's like, No. I just want you near the back of my truck."
Oh, okay.
And I was like, "All right, well, you're the customer."
Yeah, not ominous at all.
So me in passenger seat and Jared all head to the back of Jared's truck outside of Jared's Funeral Parlor, and I start loading the kegs into the back of his truck, and Jared's like, "Oh yeah, just like that." And I look back at Jared and I'm like, "Ha, glad I could help." I'm on the clock. I have to make it seem like I care about the customer. So
I'm on the cock. I got it.
So we load up, me and passenger seat load up everything into Jared's truck, and I look back at him and I'm like, "Oh, could I print you an invoice?" And he's like, "My order's not complete yet." And I look back at him and I look at passenger seat. I'm like, "It was just these 3, 2.5 kegs, right?" And passenger seat looks back at me.
Yeah.
Doesn't say anything. He's just on the ground.
He's gone mute.
He's just sitting there, as a seat does.
Yeah.
And Jared looks back at me and he's like, "Oh, he's not talking to you anymore. I buried him. I'm Jared. I bury you."
Oh shit, this went
And
dark.
I was like, oh no. Shit, I need to call the police. I need to get away. Before I know it, Jared takes a shovel, right on the face.
Oh no.
But if you remember, I've got bones made of iron. So I look back at him and I'm like, "You're going to need to do better than that, Jared." And he's like, "Uh-oh, bazinga, I gots to run." So now I'm chasing Jared with the keg in my hand, and little do I know, passenger seat is just back there dead now. He was the driver. Now I'm going to have to drive? Gee whiz. So everything's running through my mind. I'm chasing Jared, who's trying to bury me, with a keg in my hand. Jared trips and falls. We're now in the woods behind the cemetery of Jared's funeral parlor. And I'm walking up to Jared, keg in hand, and I'm like, "You killed my best friend, passenger seat. Fuck you!" And I take the keg and I slam it down on him. His ribs crack into 1,000 little chunks of bone and bone marrow. And I look at Jared's dying face and I say, "I bury you."
Wow.
The end.
That was honestly pretty good.
Thanks, man.
I'm just still concerned on the half keg of semen didn't get. I mean,
cement.
Cement didn't get delivered.
Oh, they did. He did. He didn't get to enjoy them though. They're just in the back of his truck. I continued my work day.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I'm on the clock.
I came. I saw, and I delivered what you requested. Fatality or not, I did my part. I'm on to the next spot.
I delivered the difference.
I'm on to the next spot.
I'm sorry, that's all I do. Oops. All delivery.
Freak accident, mass murder. I'm on the clock.
Yeah,
I got like 10 more stops to make.
I'm finna bounce.
On your boy's dick.
Hey, got him. Well, yeah, I'm glad you came along on that story with me.
I'm glad I came as well.
Yeah, no, I saw. Not a lot, but it was there.
You know,
the roids, they do things. I get it.
It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog.
It's the ocean of the matter. I get it.
It's the ocean of the
dog.
Of the.
It's the motion of the dog, not the ocean of the matter.
Exactly. It's not how big your yacht is.
It's how much
you put into it.
So it's how much ocean you put in your dog, and not how much yacht is on the ocean.
Put good in, get good out. Minute Maid. At least that's what I call my guys. Minute Maid. 60 seconds or less. You got a minute to win it. Don't fumble the bag.
On that note, I think it's about time we wrap up.
I think so too, because I could go on about these innuendos.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, come and go.
The gas station?
Yeah.
What of it?
They pump you.
With gas?
With gas.
As they should. It's a gas station.
You can come, get a pump.
To the gas station?
Yeah, come to the gas station, and then you can come at the gas station, and then you can go inside.
Wait, sorry, come at? I don't think that... I don't understand.
Get a turkey club, pump your car, and then go. Come.
So you come and go.
And go, yeah. Or you can go and come.
Well, we will see
you
all.
I'm done.
Bright and early, late next week. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Chaos.
I know I did.
I've been Crunk Bunkle. This is Jared. We will see you all next week. Bye-bye.